slow in your old age, Sergei. A fate you will not share. I've been in your shadow for hours, but you sense nothing. Pathetic.
Welcome to Will Act. Today we are doing a breakdown of Marvel's Spider-Man 2. So, the trailer was amazing, I loved it, and we do have confirmed villains that's going to be in the game. The first one is definitely Prowler. We're definitely getting some villains from Miles Morales and Spider-Man 1. So I see what they're doing here. They're bringing villains from both games into this one. And we do have some new features. I love the flight, and the Venom symbiote is awesome. So the first villain is Prowler. We all know how that's going to go down with Miles and everything. I don't know what path Prowler's on, but clearly he's still at large and doing shit he's not supposed to. The next one we have is Wraith. I'm not familiar with Wraith, so I'm just going to leave that as it is. And the next one we have is Tombstone. He has made an appearance in the first game. I think Yuri killed him, but I think I gotta replay the game, but Tombstone is still alive. So next up we have Black Cat. I didn't play the Black Cat extra feature in the Spider-Man 1 game. I need to play that game, but we do have Black Cat as a villain. The next obviously is Lizard, and clearly the Lizard is playing a big role in Kraven's hunt right now. Now we're going to get into that later. So the next villain is Taskmaster. He was a villain in the first game. We played him, we beat him, blah blah blah, and now he's back. And I did see Kingpin on the map. So obviously Kingpin is still playing a large role in New York City. He's always going to be a major factor in Spider-Man. So regardless whether we defeat him or not, he's always going to be at large. So far in the game, we see Peter with the black suit on, straight up. They just dive right in, showing us the black suit, and it is amazing. They did shoot for the stars. I saw the features. We get to have those tentacles that come out of the symbiote on Spider-Man. So in Spider-Man 3, the features we see on the black suit is nothing like this. This is something new we haven't seen on Spider-Man before in a game. Now, if you've seen it in a cartoon, okay, yeah, we have seen it before. But me, I was always into games and movies, and sometimes I watch the cartoons, but not always. So personally, I have seen Spider-Man with this feature for the first time in the black suit. And there is a difference between Spider-Man 3 black suit and this one in the black suit. We see that gelatin type shit coming out of the symbiote on Spider-Man, and he gets to grab people from afar and slam them from a distance, and I like that feature. So the symbiote suit has to be different in a way from the original suit. So we're going to have a lot of new features in this game, not to mention this is Marvel's Spider-Man 2. It has to exceed better than the first one. So we are going to see new features, like the flight feature will be a glide. That is something new. I'm glad they add that. If you notice that Miles Morales, his electricity is blue now. Maybe I missed that, maybe it's not new, but his electricity is blue. In the game, his was orange. So maybe it's nothing new. I probably just did that myself. I don't know. But we'll see new features in the game for sure. So based off of the dialogue, what I'm hearing is that Kraven is hunting Dr. Connors, aka the Lizard. And the Lizard is becoming bigger. He's hunting, he's eating fish, and he's causing a lot of damage. And like I said, from the dialogue, what I've made out is that Kraven decided to go to New York to find an equal to himself, to create a battle between someone who's worthy of fighting him. And in the process of fighting Spider-Man, he probably discovered the Lizard. So what I'm thinking, this is basically off of what makes sense to me, is he fought Spider-Man first and then saw the Lizard as a much better opponent. So he gave up on Spider-Man and just chased the Lizard and wanted to hunt him down. This is what I'm making out of it, because clearly Spider-Man knows what Kraven is up to. So he's encountered Kraven before. So that's the reason why I think Kraven fought Spider-Man first and then hunted the Lizard. So in this game, the Lizard is definitely a lot bigger than the usual Lizard we're used to. I have seen Lizard be this big before in Spider-Man 3 game of the movie. We definitely seen Lizard that big. That's the last time I've seen Lizard that big. So he's looking like Godzilla in this game. So I definitely noticed that Peter is a lot more aggressive. And end of the game, the gameplay trailer, Miles says he's never like that. So you can definitely see the symbiote taking a toll on Peter. And we also got another mention of Harry. Harry is the solution to Dr. Connors. So Peter did say while he was swinging, Harry can fix this. He's the only one who can help. He's dying. We need Harry. So clearly Harry is playing a very big part in helping Dr. Connors, but he's also dying. So one of the rumors that we got about Marvel Spider-Man 2 is that Norman Osborn hired Kraven to kill both Spider-Man. And based off of the trailer, it seems as though Kraven himself came to New York. So this does not seem like something Norman Osborn is a part of. And if it is, it's probably not revealed yet. So it seems, based off of the trailer, that Kraven wanted to hunt Spider-Man by himself. I don't think Norman Osborn is going to play that much of an evil role in this story, because it doesn't make sense to me, because Norman has a son. Why would he be such an evil guy? I think Norman's path to becoming the Green Goblin is him becoming heartbroken from losing his company, losing his son, losing everything. That taking a mental health toll on him, going insane. I don't think Norman would just become evil out of nowhere and just hire Kraven to kill Spider-Man and stuff. So it seems right now that Norman is not really on that path. I think Norman is only on the path to healing his son, getting things in order, and doing it at all costs, no matter what, even if he has to turn evil to save his son and get things back together. If anything, if Norman's going to become evil for any reason, it has to be because of his son, or him losing everything, his mental health. So that's one of the biggest reasons why I think Norman is not a part of this Kraven thing. But so far, that's what it looks like. Kraven is hunting Spider-Man by himself, and Peter in the game is pissed off that Kraven is now hunting the Lizard. So Kraven's trying to hunt the Lizard, and this creates two problems for Peter. Not just two, but Peter has a lot on his hands. He's dealing with the suit. He has to deal with Kraven and the Lizard. So this is going to piss Peter off and drive him over the edge. And eventually we'll see Peter take the suit off, transferring that over to Eddie Brock. Now in the game, we will see how Eddie Brock gains the beef with Peter and why Eddie has a conflict with Peter and Spider-Man. So We'll see what happens, but so far the gameplay is amazing. You definitely can do a lot more with the black suit. I intend on using the black suit a lot more than the regular suit because we have more features. We can straight out stretch our tentacles. I call them symbiote tentacles, where you can stretch them out at the Kraven group and slam them and shit. And Miles can, I think he could web up 2 people at the same time now. I'm not sure if we could do that in the first game, but you know, it's always going to be more added on to the sequel than the first one because you have to improve. And so far, I'm seeing improvements already. I'm very, very impressed with the features of the black suit and looking at it in action in this game. And like I said, we didn't see this before in like previous depictions of Spider-Man, but we have. We've seen it in Web of Shadows. I haven't played Web of Shadows in years. I'm sorry. I haven't played that game in so long. But yeah, we're definitely getting a very good version of the black suit in this game. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be very, very powerful. So I love this, and I hope we do get some good shit in this game. And there's no hopes at all. And honestly, this game is so good, bro. The first game was so good, bro. There's no doubt in this game. So that's all I gotta say, man. This game looks amazing. Let me know what you think in the comments.